Good morning, folks. I'm at the Twin Arches parking area, and there's a couple of vehicles here other than mine, probably people who spent the night down at Church Creek Lodge. You can get in this way too pretty easy. This morning, I'm gonna hike out to the big rocky knoll past the arches. If you take the upper trail and cross both arches, you'll come to a big knoll out there, and probably a 270-degree view out there. It's beautiful any time of the year, but skies may be getting a little bit light in the east, and we're gonna hike later on down into no business, but I thought, why not come out a little early and try to catch the sunrise? So off down the trail we go. I have officially reached my destination. I've crossed over the top of both arches, climbed up the little old two rocky areas, and it looks to me like I've got here right on time. Sun's starting to show some colors in the east. Maybe I picked a good day, because when you're looking for a sunrise, even if the weather's clear, there could be fog, anything. Such a beautiful morning to be out here. Just for people who may want to come in here, look around, spend some time. The big ridge across the way is Hatfield Ridge, and it runs for miles down that way. And there's a trail down it that comes out on Station Camp Creek near the river. This valley full of the fog is the Station Camp Creek Valley. The Church Creek Lodge is right down behind that little ridge in the foreground. You can't see it from up here because of the ridge, but you know, as you go on around, the trail from Church Creek Lodge, comes up this fog-filled valley on a hiking trail, and Jake's place is just across the backside of the ridge right over there. Or you can take the trails on up and come out at the Sawmill Trailhead up on Fork Ridge, which Fork Ridge is back over there, and it's the main one that most people take into the Church Creek Lodge. You come in from right over in that direction down. And we're just past Twin Arches. Go over the top of both of them, but man, I got fortunate and chose a good morning out here. I mean, this is fantastic. Yeah, now that the sun is making its way up and actually hitting those clouds to the west, the fog is rising out of the valleys, and man, what a beautiful sight it is. How beautiful is that? Out here on this big rock, there are a lot of carvings, initials and stuff, and those great big letters there are probably old. They look old and weathered. But then you have modern people that come out here and think they need to add their initials or names to them. I don't know. You know, come on, man, don't do that. If these were carved in here 100 years ago by the people of the area, that's one thing, but we don't need to be defacing them, because nobody knows who you are when you leave anyway. So please, let's just not do it. And these little pines up here, you know, they're not very big, and you think, you know, they're just young pines, but no, look at the small amount of dirt they have to make their living from on solid rock. And they're a lot older than their size would indicate, but you know, where there's a way, life will find it. Yeah, I just wanted to scan the horizon one more time, and I'm having problems leaving out here. I gotta go meet my buddies, and we're gonna hike to the John Muir Overlook down into No Business and come up through Maud's Crack, and it'll be, man, that'll be an awesome hike. So I gotta be moving on, but this is hard to leave. I was just gonna video and take a few snapshots to add to the video I'm getting ready to make today, but I just got so much out here and love this so much, it'll wind up being a standalone video all itself. But man, how do you beat this? Heading on back now. Yeah, there's where I just was and enjoyed the awesome sunrise. You gotta climb down this little cliff thing here, and it's not bad, all those roots. Good handhold and footholds. And you got another little area right down here, and it's not all that difficult either. Just gotta be careful. Show you from below. Okay, again, here's this other little climb, and it's not that difficult. Off to the left, there are good handholds, footholds. There's some roots to hold on to. It's not that bad. Just be careful. But you'll hardly notice, but we are straight up on top of the South Arch. And it's a long way down. And I'm not going to get too close to the edge. But yeah, we're directly on top of the South Arch. About 30, 40 yards ago, I told you we were on top of the South Arch, and there's the trail. Then you get this little thing come in. Pretty long set of staircases, but it goes directly between the arches. And I'm not going to go down there today. That's not the purpose, and I got to meet my buddies here in a bit. So right at the end of this thing, you're directly on top of the North Arch. And as I said, I'm going to go on the South Arch. I'm not going to get too close. It's a long way down. All right. Yeah, this is not a half-mile each direction hike. Good trail, easy. And I couldn't show you all this in the morning before daylight. This is the only drawback to doing this. The dreaded big stairs. Heading on. Okay, I'm back to Twin Arches Trailhead parking area. And this is a beautiful place up here on its own. Heading on to Terry Cemetery to meet my friends. Yeah, Pavona Woods. Like I said earlier out there, I was just gonna take a few shots and get a little video out there and make it as a prelude to my hike I'm getting ready to take into no business. But man, it was just so nice out through there and beautiful. It'll have to be a standalone video, so I'll finish it out. I was so blessed to catch a day like today, a morning like this is. Man, could have been rainy, could have been too foggy, could have been anything. I just took a chance, and man, I got a gift, you know. Nothing I could do about it but just go and see, and it was awesome. There'll be more stuff like this to come. You know, like I say, we're getting ready to hike today. There'll be another video on it into no business. The John Muir Overlook, Mods Crack Overlook. So hang on. Like and subscribe to my channel if you like this video and more, because there'll be a lot more coming. And I really appreciate it. So until next time, just pep on the woods. See ya.